Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today is my November battle of the boxes. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but guess what? I'm sick again, and I'm not sure if I'm sick or if it's just like pollen in the air or something, but I don't feel great, so I've been kind of like putting it off, and then it kind of got to like 6 o'clock, which is now, and I was like, guess who I haven't filmed, and it's a Wednesday. So here we are. So getting straight into Birchbox. I'm so sorry that my voice is like sounding a little bit like a little raspy old man, but there's not a lot I can do about it, to be honest. Okay, so this Birchbox is inspired by Disney and the Nutcracker and the Four Realms. It's not my favourite box. I'm just going to put that one out there. This will not be a keeper. I don't know what to do with it. Possibly recycle it. I don't know, it's not my favourite, it's just got Nutcracker and the Four Realms. I'm not really into that sort of thing. So getting inside of the box, we have a lovely advert for the Nutcracker and the Four Realms. I'll probably go see it. It's out this November, so I don't know if it's out in cinemas now, but it's out this November. The first thing I'm going to point out is I see two same samples, so I'm not sure if this is a mistake. If it isn't a mistake, that's really cool that they've included two of the same sample, but I'm pretty sure that it is a mistake because that never happens. This is the Paul & Joe Illuminating Foundation Primer. It does say that this is a 4-star review on Birchbox, and it retails for £27. Okay, so it's just like you can squeeze the bottle a little bit to get the product out, which is good because I don't like wasting product. So it just kind of looks like this white cream, and is it illuminating? That's the real question. Oh, okay, it looks illuminating. Oh, it's because it's not rubbed in. So I'd say that's probably like fully rubbed in. In comparison, yeah, it's definitely illuminating in comparison. I don't know how much that'll do with foundation over the top, but I'm not sure. I feel like it does say that this is in the shade 01, so I don't know if there's any other shades, but for me this is the sort of product that looks beautiful without foundation and just like a touch of concealer under the eyes perhaps. And this is the sort of product, and I own quite a lot of glowy products like this that you can just wear over the skin, and it kind of just gives a veil of glowiness rather than coverage. It's very beautiful, like you can see that my hand is glowing, but I couldn't possibly wear this by itself just because it's quite pearlized and a little bit pink for me, so if that's great, I'm glad I can sample this and try it out. The next thing in my box is this. This is the Polar Night Cream. This retails for £32 and is like a luxury sample size. Basically, it's a moisturiser for your skin that you put on overnight, and you kind of just let it sink into your skin overnight, and then it gives like a brightening effect. With facial moisturisers, I really like to have specifically for the face so they're not too perfumed. So yeah, really happy that I've got that. The next thing is this yellow thing. This is the Dr. PAWPAW Original Balm. I absolutely love this. I'll just show you up close. It just looks like this. We've seen it in many other boxes before. This is a luxury sample size, and I really like this because it comes with like a lip balm applicator. I don't know if you can see that, it's like a slanted applicator. So I actually save these as my lip balms, and that's what I use them for. I use them for if I've got very dry fingertips. I don't know about you, but I get like the quip of my nail sometimes breaks away and it's really, really sore, so I sometimes rub it into my cuticles. It does say you can put it in your hair, but I'm not about that life, so I don't really want to be putting balm in my hair. So I use it mainly for my lips, and I absolutely love it. I do really, really rate it. I don't know if you can buy them in these sizes, which is really annoying because I actually prefer this size to the big tube because this is more handy with the slanted lip applicator. This retails for £3.95. It does say it's a full size, so maybe you can buy it just like this. I'm not sure, but I've got a bigger size than this, and I'm pretty sure that's like the full size that they sell. But I really, really like this. It's really good. I really rate it. The next thing is the big mask. This is the Spacemasks Self-Heating Eye Mask. It retails for £3.50, and it's obviously like a full size sample as such. I think this is like you get one in here, but usually you get a pack of 3. I've seen these on Beauty Bay before. £3.50 for an eye mask I think isn't totally extortionate. Eye masks are very expensive usually, so I tend to not use them because I'm scared that I'll like them and then have to pay loads of money for them all the time. So basically it lasts for 15 minutes, so it's a 15-minute eye mask, and it just sort of retains the heat for that long. And the last thing in the box is this thing. This is the Manna Kadar Cosmetics Diamond Dust Roller Shadow. This is a full size and a Birchbox exclusive, and it retails for £15. I have got mine in the shade Pixie, so Pixie Diamond Dust. So this is really weird because it's a roller ball and it's got shadow in it, so if I just roll it on, I don't know if that's showing. Oh yeah, it is showing. Look at that. That's really pretty actually. The diamond dust. I've never used anything like this. That's actually really, really pretty. Look at the shine on that. That's really pretty. Should I put this on my inner corners and see what it looks like? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I'm literally just touching it, not even really rollerballing. If I just zoom you in, can you see the intensity of that? That is incredible. I don't know if it's... No, it's just like powder. It's not creamy at all. And it's not too sparkly actually. It's like really sheeny and reflective, but my inner corners are absolutely popping now, just so you know, they are popping. The next box is Glossy Box. So this is what the box looks like. It's looking very full this month, which is always good. And the first thing that I'm going to just pick out is this bright tub. This is the Novex My Curls mask. It retails for £2.50 for the Deluxe Mini, which is this one that I'm holding now, and for the full size, which is 400 grams, which is 4 times the size, retails for £8.40, which isn't a bad price, I don't think. Obviously this is 100ml like I said, so this 100ml is £2.10, and the full size being 4 times this is £8.40, which I think is a pretty good price. It's got quite a lot of product in there, so that's enough product personally I think for 2 to 3 like goes at it, depending on the length of your hair. But I don't have curls, my nan does, bless her, so I'll probably just pass this on to her because she will probably find it a bit more useful than I will. The next thing is this palette looking item. So this is by Stylondon. It just looks like this, as you can see. And opening it up, we have 9 little eyeshadows. They're all like burgundy colours, and this is a full size and retails for £9.99. The palette is called Eaton Square. It's paraben free, vitamin E, mineral based and cruelty free, which is really cool. I think I'm not going to swatch these, and I'm really sorry if you wanted me to, but I feel like I have all these colours already in my collection, so instead of swatching it and kind of ruining it, I think I might save it for either a friend or my cousin or just someone in my family that might want to play with these shadows. But the shadow selection does look really nice. We've got some nice mattes in here. We've got 2 mattes up here, matte over here, this white highlighting shade, kind of a deeper shade for deepening the outer corners, and some lovely metallics. Like I said, I don't know how they wear, but they look like they're pressed very similarly to the sleek shadows, and I think they're really great for the price. So for £10 I think it's very reasonable if they're really good quality, and if they're comparable to sleek eyeshadows, I'm kind of basing it off of that, then that's a really nice little palette. I've never heard of the brand before, Stylondon. The next thing I see is this little scent. Now I love receiving scents in boxes because I love perfume, but perfume is so expensive. I feel like it's one of those things that you can't really gauge if you like a perfume until you wear it on you a couple of times. So I actually love receiving scents. This is the Chloe perfume. It's just like a little extra treat. The full size of the perfume is 30ml and retails for £47. So like I said, that is quite a lot of money. That's an investment in my eyes, and I feel like perfumes are one of those things that are very specific to you. I've never smelt Chloe before. I've heard a lot of people say good things. Ooh, that reminds me of something. I think I'll really get along with this. Ooh, ooh, I like that. I like that. It's very floral, it's very rosy like it says, but it's nice. I really like that. I'm excited to keep wearing this. The next thing is a tube. This is just a plain white tube. I don't know if you can see it there, just like this, but it just says Context Microderm Regenerator 30ml. This is a Deluxe Mini by Context. This is worth £6.50 for this size, which is a lot of money I think, and full size is 120ml, which is, let me do my maths really quickly, about 4 times the size, and is £26.70, which is a lot of money again I think. The next thing, I can see something but I'm saving it till last because I think I know what it is. It is a little tube again. This is the Yourgoodskin Balancing Skin Concentrate, the Deluxe Mini, which is the one I'm holding in my hand now. It's worth £5.83, and the full size is apparently not listed, but it's on the website apparently at yourgoodskin.com. So if you want to know how much it is, go to that website. This is actually a facial moisturiser. It's got green tea, vitamin C to help improve skin texture, and apparently it's to make your skin even in just 28 days. And the last thing I'm really excited about, because I already know what it is, it's a Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick. It didn't come in any of the packaging, which I find a little bit disturbing. Like, why did it not come in the cute lips packaging? I don't know. The Huda Beauty lipsticks retail for £18, which is incredible because this box doesn't even cost that. It costs like £12, I think, the postage and packaging. Everyone got the shade Venus. I've never tried any Huda Beauty makeup, so really excited that it's a lip product because I think she kind of started with those. This shade looks so beautiful and I've not even swatched it yet. Oh yes. Yes, you'll do. You'll fit in with my makeup family. Absolutely. What is this colour? I absolutely love it. It's here to stay. I hope the formula's great because all I can say is that is a beautiful nude. It's almost like a really deep pinky mauvey colour with a hint of brown in it. Just like a really nice nude. There's not much I can say about it. It looks beautiful and I cannot wait to smother it all over my lips because, I don't know, I'm really excited that I've got a Huda Beauty product. I really wanted to try something out but they're so expensive. Yay. Also, those lipsticks smell amazing. And last but not least, we have our pink parcel. And the bag that we got this month, I feel like we're getting a different bag every month, but I'm not arguing, I really like it. It just says self-love. Self-love every day, people. And getting into the For You box, the first thing I'm going to start off with is this big black eyeliner beast. Hopefully that's focusing on the pencil, but it keeps focusing on my face, which is annoying. But this is the Technic eyeliner pencil with smudger and a sharpener. It's a full size and retails for £1.99. These are either miracle products where they're £1.99 and an absolute steal, or they're absolutely terrible because they're £1.99. Swatching it, it's not that greatly pigmented. It's taken me a while to just build up that colour. It's definitely black and it does come with a sharpener. It feels a little bit not scratchy, just a little bit firm, not very buttery at all. If I try to smudge it, see what happens. Oh, it does smudge. I don't know if you can see me doing that. It does smudge. I've got so many eyeliners. I think I might pass this off to my mum, see if she wants it, bless her. But yeah, cool. I guess £1.99, pretty decent size as well, so I won't knock it. It's alright. Next thing, we have our chocolate. We've had this before. This is the Montezumas Milk Chocolate Minted with a crunchy peppermint. I love minty chocolate. Personally for me, it's orange chocolate and minty chocolate. It's my favourite type of chocolate. This is £2.59 for 100 grams and this is a 30-gram sample, so it is quite expensive, but it is delicious. The next thing is a brush. Again, I don't know if this will focus, but it's got like a lovely pink-ended brush and a lovely white handle. This is the Loella Cosmetics Fab Brow Brooke, or Brow Brush in Brooke, I guess. It retails for £4.99 and basically it's just a lovely brow brush. It feels quite nice. It doesn't feel as firm as I'd particularly like it to, but this would be great for a powder rather than a pomade, just so it can like kind of not smoke out an eyebrow, but like fill in an eyebrow lightly rather than with a pomade and get all junked up. And the next thing is from Balance Me. This is the Balance Me Congested Skin Serum. It retails for £16 for 15ml and this is a 7ml sample, so it's kind of half the size. I think we've had this before. It's basically just to kind of rejuvenate your skin and to make it less congested in pore areas. You apply it before your moisturiser and before you go to bed and maybe like under your skin when you put your makeup on, and it's just like to declog your pores a little bit. I've never really seen the difference, to be honest, but everything works differently for everyone, I suppose. The next thing is a sachet. Oh, it's our tea bag. It's not a sachet at all. This is really cool, like tea bag sachet. Look at this. It's weird. I thought it was going to be like a sachet for some sort of like skin thing, but it's not. It's like a tea bag. This is the Dr. Stuarts Skin Purifying Tea. It retails for £2.79 for a box of 15, so about average for these sorts of tea bags. So yeah, that's really cool. I like the concept and I like the packaging. Really nice. The next thing we have in the box is from a brand called Skin Co. This is the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Whipped Cleansing Cream. This retails for £30 for 150ml and this is a 30ml sample, so this is a third of the size. No wait, a third of the size? A fifth of the size. A fifth of the size. The creamy cleanser features luscious truffle extract and almond oil, making it perfect for winter when the cold weather can dry skin out. Ooh, it removes makeup and even waterproof mascara too, so that's really cool. Whipped cleansing cream. Probably what I'd probably do is remove my makeup first and then apply this afterwards to really cleanse my skin. Cool, I'm excited to use this. I can only smell out of one nostril because I'm so congested. What is life? And then the last thing in the little box we've got here is a mask, which I really like the packaging of before I've even get into it. I really like the packaging of this. This is the Skin Republic Prep and Glow Sheet Mask by Olivia Buckland, or in collaboration with Olivia Buckland. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's in collaboration with. This retails for £5.49, which is hella expensive for a sheet mask. Can I just say, like, this better change my skin. Basically, it's just going to brighten and hydrate your skin and give you a good glow. So yeah, I've never heard of Skin Republic before, so that's a new brand to me. I'll give it a go. I like to be brightened and hydrated. For me this month it's really easy to see the winner, and the winner for me is Glossy Box. I feel like they've done really well. The sample of the perfume is beautiful. Personally for me, I really love that scent. I can still smell it on me now and I really like it. The Huda Beauty lipstick, love. What a perfect shade to pick. It wasn't a weird purple shade or anything like that. Beautiful. The hair product was great if you have curly hair. Fortunately I don't. And just like, yeah, the other little like tubey products were nice as well. And even the eyeshadow palette. Really, really nice box. So yeah, first place. In second place, I'm going to put Birchbox, simply because it was a lovely box. There's nothing wrong with it. I really, really like this. I rate it really highly as a lip balm. It's really nice. This dusty diamond dust is beautiful. And that means in last place is Pink Parcel. It was a really nice box, but personally for me, nothing really excited me. The eyeliner was alright, but yeah. So here are the results. This puts Birchbox in first place with 15 points, Glossy Box in second place with 14 points, and Pink Parcel trailing behind in third place with 9.5 points. But yeah, that is all from me. I think I'm going to go have another lens sip now because I can just feel like my nose getting stuffier, I'm getting congested. I don't really want to be sick for the 30th million time this year because I'm over it, to be honest. I'm absolutely over feeling sick all the time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Thumbs up if you still enjoy Battle of the Boxes. Thumbs up if you leave swatches on like me too. Do not forget that in January I will be booting out whoever is in last place by the end of this year. I'm replacing it with a new box. I haven't quite decided what that new box will be yet, so if you've got any suggestions, just pop that down below in the comments and I'll be sure to take that on board and have a look at what suggestions you've given me. And that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching once again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! And I know what this is. And of course it has to be in saran wrap, my favourite friend. So this is what, ow. My nose. Absolutely love this. I love my nose, you guys, is really congested. I can just feel it. I can feel it. Ugh. Let's go get some lens sip. My throat is going. Oh my god, it's actually going as I'm speaking.